Hello guys, this is Subin Sebastian. I'm an animator and a graphic designer by profession. Today, I'm going to give you a brief introduction about the most advanced image editing software, Adobe Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop is used all around the world by almost all the multimedia artists, including web designers, graphic designers, photographers, and even fashion designers use them. Therefore, I believe Adobe Photoshop is a must-learn software for all aspiring CG artists. Today, we will see how a basic Adobe Photoshop user interface looks like, and we will go through some of the most important tools which are used by the industry. So let's start and fire up the software. Okay, what you see here is a basic interface for Adobe Photoshop CS6. So we have the menu bar in the top, and then we have the controls panel just beneath. To the left is the tools panel, okay, and to the right you will see color swatches, history, actions, layers, typography, many things. So today we are just focusing on the tools panel. So let's start by creating a new document. So we'll go to file and say new, and you type in the name of your document. I will call it tutorial, and we have some presets here depending on the output you want. So I selected film and video, and it's with the resolution of 72, and it's a 720p video. So I just said okay. Okay, I don't want all this stuff. So let's start. So here a default background layer is being created, which is locked. Okay, so the first tool being the move tool. We have about 20 tools, and each of them have a sub menu except for a very few. So the first tool being the move tool, it has a shortcut of V. Okay, if you want move tool, you just press V and move tool is open, voila. So the second thing is that Photoshop has a unique property of, if you just hover over any of the tools, you will see the shortcut in the bracket. So for example, it's a magic wand tool, just hover over and you will see the name and the shortcut in the bracket. Okay, the move tool. The move tool is just used for moving objects around. You cannot use the move tool as it says because the layer is locked. It's a background layer and it's locked. So what we do is we just create a new layer. So I go to layer, new, and again layer, and I can just, it's fine, layer 1 is fine. I just say okay, and layer 1 is created, and I'm going to use the brush tool and draw something on the layer so that I can demonstrate to you how it works. Brush tool is here. I just selected, okay, black is fine. Just don't want to change the color now, and I'm just going to draw something. Okay, that's it. So this is our new layer, and we have this one in this image in layer 1, and now the move tool being selected, I can move this layer all around. So that's the purpose of move tool. And if multiple layers are selected, move tool can be used to select layers. For example, if I have a copy of the same layers 2 times, and if I have auto select selected in the move tool, I can select each layer individually like this, even from the document window. So that's another advantage of move tool. Okay, let's go back. This controls Z as in every software. The next tool is marquee tool. As you can see, there is a small arrow in the corner. This means this tool has some sub menus. So if you click it, you will see that it has 4 different alternatives of the same tool. They are rectangular marquee, elliptical marquee, single row marquee and single column marquee. So the default being rectangular marquee, it's been selected, and what you do is just click and drag, so you see a rectangle selection. That's all what marquee does. So when you click and drag, you are basically creating a selection on the layer which is selected. So now the layer 1 is selected, and we have this portion being selected again. So that means this is the editable part in that layer. If I click delete, you will see that much portion of the layer is being deleted. Similarly, you can edit the layer as well. So if I go to filter and blur it, you will see that much portion of the same layer is being blurred.